We're quite excited about the GFX here. We think it's going to be not just a good camera, but a landmark camera. Time will tell. This is the H-mount adapter G for the Hasselblad H lenses. Now take notice that it's for the autofocus lenses for the H, not for the older V system. At one time, Fujifilm made the lenses, autofocus lenses for the H system. That's probably why they got the okay to make this. From Hasselblad, who is now, of course, their competitor. This is the removable tripod adapter for the Hasselblad lens adapter. Hasselblad lenses, if you know, can be kind of large, so some of them you certainly need the tripod adapter. Okay, next item up, let's just go to something that just about everybody might be using. The tilt adapter, EVF tilt adapter. We'll put this on the camera later on, but basically it allows you to tilt the EVF on the GFX body, which is really convenient. These are the new body caps and lens caps for the GFX system. Now, since this is completely new, if you're buying this system, it's actually a good idea to get a couple of lens caps and mirror caps, because you're going to be losing something sooner or later, and these might be hard to find initially. Also important, of course, extra rechargeable battery. Seems simple enough, but when you're making a major investment like this, you want to have extra batteries. You don't want to be cheap on the batteries. The AC adapter. Now, some of you might not need this, but if you're working in the studio, this could be very important to make sure that you're not running out of juice at some inopportune time. So, if you are going to be a studio photographer with a GFX, get the AC adapter. Okay, here's the vertical battery grip. Now, you might think that Fuji is just gilding the lily and giving you something else to buy that you don't really need. Well, rethink this. The vertical battery grip basically gives you more battery power and also added features. Okay, the standard 63 2.8 lens. Now, one thing that's interesting to me about the Fuji medium format lenses is that Fuji has been making medium format lenses since about the mid-1970s, might even be before that, when they were making medium format film cameras. So they have a lot of experience. And then, as I mentioned before, for a while they were making the Hasselblad medium format H lenses. So with all of that experience, I think it's pretty safe to say Fuji knows what is needed and how to build it. The EFX 500 flash. Now this is compatible, this is Fuji's most advanced flash, and it's compatible with the X system. But nicely, it's also compatible with the GFX system. All kinds of nice goodies in there. Next that we have here available is the macro 120 lens. Whoa. Yes, we have macro lenses. And we have macro lens shades. Well, look at this. Size comparison there. Now these are the WR lenses. They're water resistant, dust resistant. Not that they're impervious, but it's going to help you in the field and just generally shooting with a more reliable product. Now, some people probably have the attitude this is just another camera. I don't think so. Okay, in a nutshell, the special thing about it is this is a mirrorless medium format camera. Has very, very thin back focus for the lenses. That allows it to have a very, very wide choice of adaptable lenses that includes, strangely enough, not only virtually every medium format lens made, but also a great many of the 35mm lenses, because when you mount them to via adapter, a lot of them, not necessarily all of them, but a good number of them will actually cover this format, which just blows a lot of people away, including me. Okay. Now, let's see what we have in here. Aha! Goodies. Strap. Battery. EVF. Battery charger, not a big deal. At least it's not a big deal until you run out of battery juice, and that's a big deal. It's for the cards. Aha, the battery. It seems to be easy enough. Okay, this is the camera as it comes out of the box. This is the EVF, and this is the EVF extension. Now, you just push this back, and it falls on the floor nicely. Excellent. Then, yeah, take that off. See the contacts? Bye-bye. Slides on. Then during a normal use, you have the eye level EVF and this EVF. Just pretty damn convenient. This is a nice EVF on the back, LCD, but it also goes like that. Should be very convenient when you're shooting this with the 4x5 adapter lenses, like on your Sign RP that I bought just for this setup. So, take this off. Take that on. And you can have extended in that way. It's not a bad deal though. Gives you lots of versatility. Basically, as I was kidding with a guy in the camera store about, you've heard of Swiss Army knives? Well, this is a Fuji Army knife. Fuji Army knife of incredible adaptability to almost any lens. It's just amazing. Now, this is how big it's with the normal ones. Then to take the extension off, there's two little push button doohickeys in there. Push them in or pinch them. Slide them out. Same thing for the EVF. Slide them out. Slide them back on. Now, one thing about this that I'm still very interested. Now, be back in a second, guys. Look at this. This is a D800 compared to a medium format camera. They're not really all that different in size. .120 macro. Good for product shots, of course, which I'm sure this camera will be used a lot for in general in the studio. Take that out. Take that off. Yes, it's true. I'm learning as I go. Battery grip. 120 camera. Yeah, this is a serious piece of equipment. For those that may not be aware, CameraQuest is Fuji USA's newest Fuji dealer. And a big reason for that, us going on board Fuji, was this camera. It's quite an accomplishment. Okay, as you probably have realized, this camera is brand new to us. We just got it out of the box. We don't know a lot about it, but we will be doing more videos on it and its capabilities. The thing that I really love about it though is the fact, major things right now. It's water resistant, dust resistant, has an incredible capability of taking almost any interchangeable lens of 35mm format and larger. Fuji says the sensor in this camera is the best medium format sensor available right now. Now, frankly, I haven't tested it out, but Fuji is a conservative company. I tend to think they're probably right. At the very least, it's one of the very best sensors. And I'm really looking forward to all the new lenses and products that are being added to it and getting to know it better. So Please check us in on the future of GFX videos. Thank you.